Paddy, don't try to sit there and trick us and try to make us believe that you're really that tall. Facing off with Justin Gaethje today during the UFC 324 press conferences. Bro, there is no way in how, Paddy. You out here trying to play. You trying to finesse us. You trying to finesse Justin. And I'm telling you right now, that was the first thing that I noticed. As Justin Gaethje stepped up to him, I said, no way. When you look at Tapology and you see the height differences, you seen, and if you didn't see, Justin Gaethje's been dropping vlogs leading up to this event on his YouTube channel, just dropped on today, of behind the scene footage of them making that little trailer for Paramount Plus, where they face off with no shoes on. I got it here. You can obviously see that they're about the same height. But within what? A day? Paddy the Pimlet gained 3 to 4 inches? Bro, damn, bro. That was absolutely hilarious. He is not that tall. Cap. He's out here trying to finesse us, my people. Yo, the UFC 324 press conference wasn't as exciting as I thought it could be. I thought the Zuffa boxing press conference was more exciting. But one thing I will say is watching each fighter face off with each other, I think I've learned a lot. Seeing Derek Lewis get in front of Waldo Cortez, put those fists up like that, stare him in the eyes, their little stare down that they had, and as they begin to turn to the crowd, I see something in Derek Lewis. He's staring at him, he faces the crowd, and he goes, "Pa, pa, pa, pa," the beast. There isn't that big of a size advantage when it comes to Waldo Cortez going up against Derek Lewis, and I think he sees that. I think he thinks in his head, I'm about to land something big tomorrow on Waldo Cortez Acosta, who's the favorite, fighting for the 6th time in 1 year. Is it too much? Is this fight finally going to be just a little too much for Waldo Cortez Acosta, as Derek Lewis says? He's been given peptides by the UFC. He's in the greatest shape of his life. We all know they weren't actually peptides and they weren't actually given to him by the UFC themselves. But he talks about being in the best shape of his life, and Dana White has already promised that if Derek Lewis wins this fight, he is guaranteed to be on the UFC White House card. So after seeing them face off, I said, my goodness, I will never, and I will stay away from this fight, because honestly, I got Derek Lewis winning. I picked him on my prediction video, and I got him winning. Now, the face-off between Gene Silva and Arnold Allen. My goodness. Have you guys ever watched The Lord of the Rings? In part 1, when Frodo is being chased by those dudes, the Black Kings, that had those black suits on. They looked like they were ghosts. You couldn't even see their faces. They would be on the horse, those goddamn dragons in the sky. That is exactly what Gene Silva looked like as he was walking up to Arnold Allen. He puts down his goddamn hoodie, and Terminator comes out of him with those goddamn glasses. The face-off. He was looking not at Arnold Allen's face, but through him. I seen Gene Silva look through the skull of Arnold Allen. And I seen fear from Arnold Allen. I'm not going to play, man. Gene Silva, honestly, looked absolutely scary and looked serious and looked ready. He's coming off a loss. Is this the type of dude that comes off a loss and gets depressed? Or is he a goddamn pit bull that, I just lost a fight, I'm going to eat somebody? We're going to see tomorrow. Now, as far as Sugar Sean O'Malley and Song Yadong, look it, man. I'm not going to lie. I picked Sugar Sean to win this fight, and I still do think he's going to box the head off of Song Yadong. But during the face-off, Song Yadong just looked so focused. It looked like not a single thing in the world can distract Song Yadong from putting his eyes and focusing on Sugar Sean O'Malley. I thought he was going to continue walking to the face of Sugar Sean O'Malley because it looked like for a split second Sugar was going to step back. Due to the forward pressure, that Song Yadong looked like he was going to impress, but he didn't. He stopped. They both held their ground. And I said to myself, my goodness, man, what a goddamn card this is going to be tomorrow. I felt like just off the face-offs today, we learned a lot of things going into this. It was not the most exciting press conference, but at the end of the day, we're here, baby. This is the MMA Boxing Addicts channel. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm out.